Hi, I'm Joe Piva, and I'm with Team 2 from Pennsylvania State University, Wilkes-Barre, and they have just finished participating in the NSPS 2024 student competition. So let me start by asking, how did you pick someone to be your team leader? Anybody want to volunteer? Is there a team leader?
There is. It's this guy right in front of me here. Yeah, he really shows leadership, and for all of us, we all definitely come to him when we need some help from time to time. So it was pretty much a no-brainer for us.
So how much do you pay him?
Probably not enough.
Okay, and how much do you pay him to get that kind of an accolade?
I don't want to disclose that now.
Okay.
There's no money involved. Nobody paid anyone here. Yeah. All out of the goodness of our hearts.
Okay, here we go. Goodness of your hearts. So when you guys decided to do this, what did you do to prepare to participate in the competition?
Well, we knew we were gonna have to deal with the theodolite, so we made sure we practiced with that first. We were here last year, so we kind of knew what to expect with the traverse and the resection. So we kind of practiced those problems over again. The monument hunt you can't really practice for. You kind of just have to go with it on the fly. So I guess conditioning for that that's about it. But
I would agree with Frankie. Prior experience really helped us a lot last year.
So how many of you were here last year or some previous year? Show of hands? Two of you. Okay. So the rest of you are newbies. So you were depending on these people in the front row to help you and learn the ropes. So the exercises, the computation, the measurement exercises also involved computations. So how did you prepare for that?
We prepared by just studying the formulas, the methods, and all that beforehand, and went through the elementary surveying book and other reference material. And yeah, just along those lines,
Yep. And then when you got to the field for the measurement phase, did you guys have pre-decided who was going to do what, or did you just kind of figure it out naturally once you got there?
I would say it was a combination of both. We had preset who was going to be really focused in on the different computations. Once we got out, and in particular with the chain pull, it was just a matter of, all right, who wants to grab the chain, get set up, and it started a little bit slow, but once we got a rhythm down, we went fast.
Now, do all of you have jobs in professional surveying organizations? Show of hands. How many of you work in one? Okay. So I was just curious how you decided to be in the field of surveying. Does one of you want to volunteer a story about that?
So I actually started out as a drone pilot, and I had my cousin. He came along one day and mentioned that he was a drone pilot as well, but he went through the Penn State program and was using it in surveying, and that's what got me started. And as I've progressed through the program, I would say I'm leaning more towards surveying and less towards drone work. I've come to really enjoy it.
Yeah, that often happens. So let me end by asking, is there a particular memory that you have from this experience, whether it's the travel, the meeting the other people, the competition phases themselves, or some other aspect like being on the mall that you would take back home as a memory?
This is my first time coming down to DC, honestly, and watching the 3 helicopters from Marine Force One and everything fly by yesterday during the field exercises is something I'll always remember. It was a really cool experience.
Yeah, I would have to say, like, I've been to DC once before, but just seeing how surveying works here and what the different monuments are in the different organizations that are responsible for maintaining them, and like seeing the like some of the historical monuments and just little like Easter eggs hidden throughout the city too, like the top of the Washington Monument and there's just in any city as old as DC, like it's just full of fun stuff that you never even know existed.
Well said, because our capital has such a bad reputation for other reasons, so it's kind of cool to get this perspective, isn't it?
I would say, yeah, with all the stuff that's going on right now, being able to come here and just have a clear day of being out and just doing some simple old-fashioned surveying, I am so grateful for the organization for doing this, especially being able to see the small monument set next to the Washington Monument. How many people get to see that uncovered? How many people actually get to look down and see this thing and learn a little bit of its history? I don't know of many people that know it's even there. And we got to take sights on it. We got to look down into it and see it. And it was just a great experience.
Yeah, I mean, backsighting the Washington Monument with T2 theodolite was just something I'll never forget.
I think for me, it was running around DC with these guys, having a purpose instead of just walking aimlessly trying to find monuments. It was cool to go to each different part of the area and see how different it is just a little bit outside of the Capitol. It was just an amazing trip, and I'm happy that I got the opportunity.
Thank you. That was a great set of memories you talked about. So thank you again for sharing your little bit of time with us. Want to wish you all the best in your surveying careers and have safe travels home.
Thank you. Thank you so much.